sit on that and think.
About as well as
what good friends you all were to her.
Yep. Okay. Because you were.
Again, it could have just been a dedication, but Edward can't do that. Edward only knows drama.
Yeah.
Edward.
So you're going live on your drama to feed off of my drama. Like that.
Well, I did just go live to tell you about the thumbnail and about the lies that were being told. But then you wanted to keep on. So now here we are. I am live about your drama the second time.
Makes sense.
Acting like he's something up in the PrEdward community. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've gotten over 400 fucking predators caught. How many of you got caught, Becky?
Wow, interesting. I want to expound upon that just a little bit there with Edward in his 400 catches. Are those Clovis catches, by the way? Are those entrapment catches or blackmailing catches? Or are those like legitimate catches from you donating your way into the Pred Catchers community so you can just help dox people and just stay a loser? Just saying. Are those, do you have like one semi-catch in Florida where you might have been wearing an ankle monitor on your meth charges before you got sentenced? Is that something really to brag about? These 400 catches. I mean, was he with Locksmith and Clovis and trapping what they called Preds in the Yahoo days of chat rooms where there's a baby talking fetish chat room and it's just easy pickings, right? But everybody knows that Edward donated his way into the Pred Catchers community. But why? For 400 catches so he can have clout to have justification of being there, that just because he was using his mommy's state computer to dox people, but he can't unseal some certain files there. Just saying.
I'm not in the predator catcher community. I rescued animals my whole life. Go figure.
What have you done for anybody, really?
Before Becky gets to that, what have you done really outside of the internet there, idiot? I mean, we know he's held up in a closet and he probably has a car that doesn't even run. Really, what has he really done for his community? Immediately surroundings, right? Is he catching Preds in his own community? I doubt that. All right.
Talking cunt on the internet.
Why, a lot. I was in physical therapy and helped people get better quality of life.
See, why do these little communists, pieces of space trash like PrEdward, and let's say Scotty Cuckarati, okay, just because they're maybe good at something doesn't mean everyone else has to be good at that to be cool like you. Well, shit, there's a ton of other things that people are good at besides just donating their way into the Pred Catchers to be, for clout, okay? Let's just put it that way. Lots of other things than, martial arts to be good at, Pred catching to be good at. Lots of things out there to be good at.
Activities of daily living. But we don't have to explain all that. We'll just move on, knowing that you're PrEdward and a meth head. Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Oh, here we go.
What's up, Clovis?
Mute this bitch for a minute, will you?
Oh, wow.
I'm already muted. See, she's coming up here to act.
Clovis stands in her own square like the NSC lady. Right.
This is funny because Clovis runs from the panel from me. Now listen to this. Listen to how tough she is here.
Ass man face bitch. You know what? I'm going to say this, and she's jealous of everybody. No one likes you, you sick.
Okay. There's nothing to be jealous of at all out on YouTube. Nothing at all. I have everything and more that I could ever want. I wouldn't even ask for anything more if I could. I'm happy. But that's your thing to say. So let's move on so you can tell me you're going to take my house and I can record it again, because it's so embarrassing when you're a chicken shit and you have nothing to take me to court for, nothing to take my house over. It would never fucking happen.
Oh, wow.
But I love hearing you try to say...
Was Clovis threatening somebody else's house that they're going to get sued and so forth, that they didn't shut up? Sounds like abusive litigation to me. Make sure when you guys fill out your writ of mandamuses, you put in there's some abusive litigation going on.
You're gonna do it because it's funny.
Little piece of shit. You man-faced, overgrown, fucking dildo-looking broad. She is jealous of every other female on this platform. She doesn't realize how much Kim.
And that right there is why Clovis is a willing participant, and she'll never have a case. She's just got to throw those words around that she's gonna sue people to try to shut people up, like she's some type of a leader of a task force for cyberbullying. But actually, what both her and PrEdward are well, let's say task force leaders for cyber squatting, and they got to be the example of what cyber squatting is. Just saying.
Has nothing to do with Kim and I. Neither one of us. Matter of fact, Kim tried to be friends with me a lot. I was the one that always blocked her. Talk about gaslighting. Yes, too sensitive. Going live over everything. Someone called her a predator. She had to go live and say people were calling her a pedophile. That kind of shit. Yes, you two were just alike with that. You couldn't stop hitting the live button. Triggered over everything. I couldn't take it. I didn't want to spend hours in a hangout.
It was more to control the flow of information and lay out a narrative on a lot of people's parts. For some reason. Oh my God, you go live every day, all day, 24 hours a day, Mr. Cox. No, I don't, and I'm on autopilot, and Slovids is sitting there thinking I'm talking about him for 12 hours straight when I'm on autopilot. But that's okay with your guys' little 24/7 cuckarati stream full of propaganda and doxing and shit like that. But when you swing back, oh my God, you're gonna have a task force called on you.
Saying, oh my God, my life's in danger. Like you guys were.
Despised her. Okay? And then she's gonna go stalk everybody's channels.
Stalking.
Watch what they're putting out and everything else to say something.
Stalk
Stalking.
everybody's channels?
Woo, stalking.
Okay, first of all, how did you
I
all
gotta
know?
jump in there. Okay. Yeah, first of all, these idiots that don't really make content that they call their live streams content, okay, are complaining that they're stalked and they're being cyber stalked on a video production platform because people are making videos on them. Oh my gosh. I did a LARP for people to make videos on me. They make videos every day on me playing that stupid freaking clip, my LARP clip. And, wow, you don't see me calling task force over it. You don't see me saying, oh, I'm so cyber squatted. Right? I just make more videos. Blasting you guys back. And I think that's the design of the platform. Besides being a policing platform and collecting evidence on you and having these little shill bags from Silicon Valley that are like ambulance chasers that keep neck braces in the trunk of their car so they can act like a victim at any drop of the hat.
I was live right away, and you're playing my stream. Hypocritical mofos.
Like her voice is meaning something. Look at the group she's hanging around with, for God's sake.
Oh my God.
This one couldn't hold a candle to none.
Right.
I'm here by myself. What group am I hanging with? For God's sake.
I'm wondering if the group that Clovis has been hanging with, since there's a body count really lining up now, is, I wonder if they all discovered that Revolution Radio, who they were really white knighting for with Eric Shilkerson and all being up, being executive moderators, let's say for Revolution Radio. I wonder if this body count lineup is from people realizing that they were working for pedophile protectors and hiding pedophiles over on Revolution Radio. It's been proven. I've got the clip somewhere and might start looking for it and re-uploading it from the Opperman report, and which I don't think he's got his channel anymore, his big channel. I think he was, struck down. Makes sense why Ed Opperman's main channel might have gone down there, and you can't find the Revolution Radio expose of them hiding pedos. Just saying.
Oh, I couldn't believe when Bellamon and Nicola and Lori and they all talk like they're Christians, and then just never mind. Let's move on.
Yeah, no, that's why I actually, like kind of kick Christianity to the curb, because of the examples out there of what Christianity should be. I want no part of it.
Damn one of us. And that's our problem. She's got to insert herself. Let me tell the story right, bitch. Get it correct because you know you're watching the show, bitch. I'm coming for your fucking house, bitch.
Wow.
There we go. Let's listen to that again on slow
Wow.
mode. I love that. Come on, I'm waiting for you.
Wow, she said the same thing to me.
Tell Tom I said hi. Come from my house.
Wow.
I'm telling you, Joy and Becky G.
All I can say again is anybody wants to come after me for my hurdy words on the internet, the counterclaim is $1,000 an hour on all the evidence that I've collected on you. Just saying. So, be ready for a big bill on the counterclaim if anybody wants to go that route. Or we could all just save our money and just keep using our mouth holes in the Mouth Hole Wars 2024. Thanks for joining in.
You need new bedrooms. That's my opinion.
And that's our problem. She's got to insert herself. Let me tell the story right, bitch.
Wow.
Get it correct because you know you're watching the show, bitch. I'm coming for your fucking house, bitch.
Yep. That trailer trash she lives in, why, she's not happy. She's pretty jealous of my house.
I got 2 words. Willing participant.
Her grandchildren. Oh. Wait a minute. Her son's kids. Oh. Wait a minute. Her kids. Oh. Wait a minute. Her grandchildren that she set up her son and Brittany, the mother of the children. Yeah, we all heard the story how you took and went out and bought dope and then signed her up for a drug test, and how you planted dope in her car because it was the only way, and you had to take your son to court because it was the only way for you to get custody of the kids. Yeah, we all know about that. But then you say a drug test wasn't even done.
I want to jump in there. You know, when Glastronaut passed away and had his major heart attack after he was being trolled because he found out some things about the Muffin Crew, and they start trolling him and saying that, he's well, they're going to bust out him and his community of Seward, Alaska, that he's a pedo and, dox his wife and so forth. But when he passed away, not really anybody really stepped up and did memorials for him and started, attacking others on his behalf. And, he did a lot more than, than, let's say, PrEdward and other people that have passed on recently, in my opinion. Just trying to live in Seward, Alaska and stay alive and not have his life affected and have extra drama to deal with. Just trying to do a stream selling his glass artwork so he could make a living and survive in Alaska, especially when the fishing season wasn't too good for him. He wasn't able to put very many fish in his freezer, and he might have been worried how he was going to survive the rest of the winter. But then he's got, some assholes all connected to the puppy mill and the Muffin Crew, and all, threatening to, dox him and fuck with them, and just because he found some evidence on these assholes trying to make their grift legal. But no one really did a memorial for him. I mean, I did a little bit, of a memorial, played one of his last streams, and it was a sad day. Lost a good artist, and I want to call him a patriot. He was worried about our country, Mr. Glastronaut, and doing anything he could to stay above water there in Seward, Alaska. It's not easy to try to survive or thrive in Alaska. Just saying.
Yeah, we all know about that, don't we? We sure do. And then you said,
what is he saying?
Yeah, we all heard the story how you took the trash she lives in.
Woo!
Why, she's not
I want to
happy.
go back. I want to go all the way back there.
Rooms. That's my opinion.
And that's our problem. She's got to insert herself. Let me tell the story
Word crime.
right, bitch. Get it correct, because you know you're watching the show, bitch. I'm coming for your fucking house, bitch.
Wow.
Yep.
All over
The
Hurdy
trailer
words.
trash she lives in. Why, she's not happy. She's pretty jealous of my house. Her grandchildren. Oh. Wait a minute. Her son's kids. Oh. Wait a minute. Her kids. Oh. Wait a minute. Her grandchildren that she set up her son and Brittany, the mother of the children. Yeah, we all heard the story how you took and went out and bought dope and then signed her up for a drug test and how you planted dope in her car because it was the only way, and you had to take your son to court because it was the only way for you to get custody of the kids. Yeah, we all know about that. But then you say a drug test wasn't even done. Oh,
Man.
Yeah, we all know about that, don't we? We sure do. And then you said, I can't stand to be called a grandma, so I make them call me mom. Yeah, I sure do. I make them call me mom. Even though my son's their dad. No, I'm Mom Tom's dad. Yep. Fuck all that shit. Oh, yeah.
Now listen to what she's saying, okay?
Oh, no. Juniper. Oh, Juniper. Becky's been dragging me. No, Juniper, you dragged me on 4 live streams before I even made a video about you.
You know what? Juniper actually showed up and wanted smoke instead of just keeping to her own little cuck sector.
Boy, you guys are so cute.
Okay? My girls were close to Kim. Morgan will tell you that. Kim bought Christmas gift for these girls. These girls made gifts and sent things to Kim.
You know what? I don't even want to hear all that shit about these girls.
You know, other people try to do good things for Kim, especially when she was flipping out in Hangouts just about every day saying the sky is falling with a new agenda about how the sky is falling. You try to be nice. You got a busy life. What do? You almost do have to block people, and that's what I had to do eventually.
That, yeah, we all know. Kim took you to court, then you begged her and begged her and begged her for your babies, not
You know what's interesting is recently, I guess it came out some type of propaganda that court case didn't even happen. It never happened. There was no CP uploaded or tried to be uploaded through, anybody's firewall, and the ISP caught it. Never happened.
Through with that, we all already know. You used your girls for everything. That was the only reason why Kim kept going back, was because of the girls. And you use them.
Oh, man.
Just like you do use them with everybody else. You use them against Kim to try to get back in with her time and time again. Just like Kim said, so you could treat her like a doormat and scrub your feet all over her.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah. Kim had a relationship with these girls.
Well, I gotta fast forward to speed it up.
And nor did I tell the girls that me and Kim weren't friends anymore. Even like,
oh, bullshit. You did too. You don't remember live streaming telling all of us that you never gave the girls the presents from her?
No, wow.
You had to tell them it broke their hearts? Fucking lying bitch.
This is the reason why they needed Becky to stay away and be gone.
We're not talking or anything like that. They didn't need to know all details. They knew enough. Okay?
Did they know about court?
Yes, they knew about court, but
okay.
We sat them down and talked
Yeah,
about
they knew about court, but yeah, they didn't know about the turmoil. But yeah, we knew about court. I guess that's out in the public. You called me on that one. I have to say yeah to that one because you called me out on it, PrEdward. But don't call me out on the other shit. Let me keep lying about it.
Right.
Okay, what they don't understand is these girls are older now. They understand a lot more now than they did when they were little.
Yep.
When I got the call from Laurie.
Let's just keep in mind here with PrEdward before his after his CP suspicion papers came out, people asked him, if his ex-wife, had any reason to lie. He's like, no, she's got no reason to lie. Well, then the testimony comes out of her, marital rape accusations, and all of a sudden she's the biggest liar on the planet from PrEdward.
That's what I thought. I didn't know she was dead yet until you called me, PrEdward. I mean, how did I treat you when you called me and told me that? What the fuck?
You were upset immediately. You
Who cares? Who cares? I don't even care. I'm gonna fast forward. Let me see if I even want to record more of this.
It's just so out of the loop. She don't even fucking know.
I woke you up and you were like, yeah, immediately.
Yeah, it's just bitch don't even fucking know. She went in the loop. That's the fucking problem. Nobody lets her in the loop no more. We don't accept that.
I'm the one that left all you. You guys need to hear all of the videos you made about me. Becky Dean stands alone. You guys need to hear all those videos again to know I left all of you scummy motherfuckers. You trigger happy gaslighting motherfuckers. Yeah.
How about,
who was going to the Nationals, which, by the way, I'm a bad mom.
how about fake narrative propaganda motherfuckers?
My oldest daughter's going to the Nationals in archery. Okay? And she said she was going to put Kim's name on one of the arrows and she's going to make a bullseye. And that's good luck for Kim to get better. I haven't even told her she's dying.
Is it at 4 p.m. in Brinson, Missouri? Are you going to give a location this next time? Time and a place where little ones can be taken?
Oh, no, she's dead. So, see, you're saying I'm using my kids again. You're jealous because you don't got kids like mine. It's your fucking problem. You know what? I talked to Mike Shore yesterday. And me and him got along pretty good. He apologized for some awful things he said. That's the point problem, Becky. We all know how to get over it. I said some shit things about 10 seconds. Fine.
You know, I love how she says, she did that yesterday too. I gotta get me something to drink here. Me and Mike Soror talked yesterday. Well, first of all, you know, I've said Mike Soror a couple of times, but Kim would not be happy right now to hear that you said Mike's last name.
Oh my gosh.
Even though it's out there, but she wouldn't have liked that. Hold on, I'm putting you guys in the fridge. Done with my coffee, time for a diet dew. Drink some of that aspartame rat poisoning. Yeah, she would not be happy with you right now for bringing up Mike's name. No, she wouldn't. And did y'all, let's go back again. Let's slow speed that. Listen to how Mike apologized to her. But she never apologized or mentioned
This is how the other side works, okay? You do a LARP video, all right? And they all say they're your homies, right? And you know, I'm not really just, you know, might talk to some people on the internet, right? Try to iron some things out for the news stories, so forth. And then all of a sudden they say, oh, we're homies, like James D. Oh, we're homies. And, you know, Soror, I'm going to go fishing with the guy, right? We're buddies. And you do one LARP video and all of a sudden they're all making videos against you instead of calling you, right? Homies that call you, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You mind explaining what you just did? No, they all get together like a little cuck crew and make videos against you, but they were your homies, right? Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I think all of you guys already know all the vile shit she did to Mike.
My kids again. You're jealous because you don't got kids like mine. It's your...
Wow.
Honey, I know that makes you feel better, but I don't have to come out here and talk about my children's achievements and how good they're in life and how good they're prospering in life. But I'm extremely proud of them. So we'll just move on because that's all you can talk about and use as fodder are your kids.
I love it. Their crew comes out, oh, Cox has done nothing ever, always in his life, he's a loser, hasn't done anything ever. Nothing. Forever.
fucking problem. You know what? I talked to Mike Soror yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And me and him got along pretty good.
Oh, yeah. And don't make sure you don't ever watch his channel. Forever. Don't ever go there.
The awful things he said. That's the point problem, Becky. We all know how to get over it. I said some shit things about Kim, too. We were fighting at the time. But you were so fucking far out of the loop. You don't even realize man face. And yes, you do have one.
What does man face mean?
You know what? You know, Clovis probably hear this, but you kind of look like the rat, the rodent, and kind of look like a pet. Just saying.
And Debbie started talking again.
Okay, did any of you guys hear where she apologized to Mike? Because she's mentioned this twice. And since yesterday. And nope. Didn't hear shit about that either time.
And we added each other to Messenger again. So you're out of the fucking loop. So you go and you stalk channels.
Stalking, there it is. Drink.
Again, I don't want in the loop with any of you guys. Do you guys get that?
I wonder if Scotty Cuccarati is going to base his cases that he talks about this cyber squatting, possibly, that PrEdward was reporting the other day, cyber squatting.
Each other in the back, you cut each other's throats, and then you say you're sorry, apologize, and go back, and then you do it again. It's rinse and repeat.
I wonder if that side has such a long body count because they're all liars, and it like raises your heart rate to try to cover up for all the lies and the pedos you've been hiding through Revolution Radio. Just wondering.
You're stuck on a loop.
Fuck mine. I don't even come to your fucking channel. I'm getting a little fed up that people are running your shit. And I have to listen to your man face. Listen, bitch, I'll give you $100 right now in your PayPal. Fuck it. I'll give you $200 you put your teeth back in your mouth so we ain't gotta listen to you slur past your fucking gums when you speak your shit. You putrid bitch.
So see, she's another one. I haven't had a stroke. I just need to put my teeth
Once again, 2 words for Clovis: willing participant.
in my mouth. And Clovis, you're on a fixed income. Yeah. You're on a very tight fixed income. You're poor and living
you know
a
what,
trick.
Becky? Actually, I think you're wrong there. You gotta look at the reason why for the push and all the cases, and the reason why she can afford to take people to court now is that possible inheritance where she's trying to double it up by civil suits. Just saying. Takes money to make money.
I think you need to buy food for them babies instead of paying me money. Yeah, go do that.
No one's afraid of you, Becky. We're sick of you. No one likes you. We will never like you. You are far from redemption.
Oh yeah. That's what Clovis is actually banking on, is her daughters being able to sue the YT platform for billions of dollars. Then she'll finally get a retirement. Problem is Section 230 standing in the way, but maybe they might have a case because of the COPA laws. But I doubt they have a case because Grandma put them on the internet first without even their consent or knowing how, being underage, believe under even 10 years old, maybe 11 years old, but it's still under the age of 13 when she first put them on the internet. Sitting there sick, crying, sniffling, coughing, while she's saying the sickest shit that you can say known to humanity in front of 2 little girls. Trying to dox, well, not dox, but, call Monograph a pred and a ped and all this other stuff, sick stuff, and with no conviction there, PrEdward. You would think you would want to turn in all 400 of those convictions or catches you got there, PrEdward, for one monograph, one monofile, right? Uh-huh.
Far from it.
Uh-huh.
As far as me using my kids, I can be proud of my kids if I want to. I think it was very touching that Joy wanted to do that. Since you want to
there you go.
Names around pedophile motherfuckers,
she's putting her kids' names on the internet. So if anybody else repeats that, you catch a case.
Like you ain't said it 1,000 times before. Well, good for Joy. I didn't know which one did it until you just advertised which one it was.
I'm going to talk about my daughters and give their names.
All I would say about her daughters is I don't want to really know their names or who they are, but I hope they kick ass in archery. If that's their thing, better than Scotty Cuccarati and being a dojo diddler and PrEdward, the CP suspect. Okay, losers on the internet. Thank God those daughters are going to be somebody. Bank upon your archery career and so forth. And, good luck in your $1 billion lawsuit with YouTube. That's all I need to know. Live on and prosper, ladies, young ladies. Get them, right? That's it. Hopefully, grandpa and grandma there aren't, doing more than, what's actually been, well, apparently or hypothetically uncovered.
And you're gonna say you're gonna
Okay, see, that's what got her. Has nothing to do with Kim. It's about the baby. She can give a fuck less about Kim.
a witness in court. You ain't a witness for nothing.
Like
You're
CNN.
on the internet.
Oh, yeah,
so he gotta
CNN.
sleep with your Hildegard ass. That's the fucking problem we got.
Unfortunately, CMN can build a bigger channel than PrEdward can. Since it's, some news and drama type shit, First Amendment type shit, right? Wonder if he's jelly about that, PrEdward. Had a bigger channel than you, dude.
Up to him. Maybe if you be nicer to him. Or maybe if you get a little
Why, you didn't hear me. I fucked my husband nice and hard. Yeah. Yeah, I rode him. I'm telling you. But
Wow.
what do you do?
I just gotta say this. The last time PrEdward probably got any action was on his own panel, jacking off to a straight man being accosted on that panel. Unless he's maybe getting some action from his brother, maybe he got some action from Bubba in jail for his 21 days for meth. Mr.
Have to
PrEdward.
wear your oxygen mask and lay on the bottom and say, slow down, I can't breathe. I know. Nobody likes Becky. Nobody likes Becky.
Yeah, don't go to anybody's
Exactly.
channels to hear the truth.
That's my whole point of bringing this stuff up. It's about the drama and the hate.
better looking than you
He's
are.
putting it on private. He just put it on private. Lori said,
Well, it seems as though, and I didn't really get to see what was going on. I was busy that day, but it seems as though their own buddy, Spamton, was the one to come in and stir up the chaos. But Lady Dorkio was sitting there accusing me of it being me twice, I guess. See what I get blamed for? All these sock accounts, every one of them out there is Mr. Cox. A couple years ago, when everybody on the platform uploaded a video, and I believe it was Spamton doing it platform wide. You upload a video, and automatically you get these, these spam links these spam sex links in your comments section. That was accused of being Mr. Cox also, and I'm too busy for that. But Spamton has the time to do that all over the place, right? Yeah, and he's with the Cuckarati crew, making deals with them. Wow. So then when he goes around and starts spamming Lady Dorkio and go, oh, that's Cox. Oh, that's Cox. When they're all together. Wow, isn't that amazing how that works out? Amazing.
make her real mad and put it on private. What it was because everyone stopped chatting or was making comments because they were playing the Slap-a-Don video. Go figure. Oh, wow.
Yep, wow.
Eric, what is that? Can't make this shit up, folks.
Yeah, he's 100% right all the
Is
time,
that
every
what it
day.
is? But I got where you want my house again, Clovis.
Mr.
So
100%.
JFK, see, Clovis won't talk to me. She's scared of the truth. She sure is. So aren't you, PrEdward, and so aren't you, Lori.
Oh, yeah.
And putting my full
Yeah,
name out
that
there.
reminds me of when PrEdward insta-banned me after he wanted some smoke. Got that clip. I go in his chat room and I go, Edward, you got some splaining to do. That was right before his charges came out, by the way. He's like, I don't explain shit to you, Cox. I don't got nothing to explain to you, block. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Why you can thank Colleen Kokar again on the 22nd of December or sometime 2022. She doxed all of them with me. So who cares? The point being, PrEdward.
You know, I'll say this, and it's because I'm in tune somewhat, okay? And it's like I just felt that Kim was gone. even before, the next morning when everything came out. And it was the reaction of, the unfolding of Scotty, get a hold of me immediately ASAP, right? And I already felt that Kim may have been gone. And then it just confirmed that in the morning. So, unfortunately, it really is sad, and it sucks when it doesn't matter what, really what side you're on, or, you find out you've lost somebody that you've either had positive or negative interaction with. And for me, it's like, I don't want to see any loss of life. And that's kind of why I've been doing this almost like a first responder front line, crisis response team on the internet for so long. But you got to put the whole program on blast, because they're part of it, whether they know it or not, or participating willingly or not. Yeah. Even when the Aquino passed, you're like, oh man, that guy's evil as all hell, but man, that sucks. That's what I say. Kind of want him here to troll him here. I can't really troll him in the spiritual now. Dang it. And I've always tried to say, keep the trolling above the belt. That some of it turns out funnier. The below the belt, all the P psyop stuff. That's exactly what it is. Almost like a psychological operation. Been proving that over and over and over again for a long time. I'm not the only one either.
So you got people like JFK, just an old hag in there, trying to start trouble. You got people like Lori, who says she's a Christian, and Clovis, who says she found God, but she'll kiss Satan on the lips for her children. Well,
it was basically to save her own ass and her family. That's the way she put it. Not, I would do it, I'd kiss that Lucifer on the lips to save my kids. No, it was, she would kiss Lucifer on the lips to save her own ass and her families. That's the way it works.
Lori,
it is about her own ass. And everybody else revolves around that.
Set people up.
Yeah. Here, let's go.
Do drugs
She's
right. God, but she'll kiss Satan on the lips for her children. These are the type of people you have. Lori will set people up. Do drug charges. Go and fuck around on her fiance again, because Lori. We all know he's a cross-dresser, right?
No!
I mean, do you not think everything was recorded?
I'm wondering if Lori actually tried to recruit her new husband into their little Fed cuck crew for their Aquino pedo psyop to control narratives and the flow of information to hide pedos, then to accuse others to hide pedos. I wonder if Lori's husband she was trying to recruit him in, and he's like, fuck that, I'm just going to stick to trucking. Just saying.
Went out. Do you guys role play in the bedroom? Is that what it is? You have to dress like a man, and him?
He actually did have to try to dip in there a little bit, in my opinion. Lori's husband. She got him on camera a couple of times, and he's working it for her. You could see him. They're working multiple screens there. And I'm sitting there going, damn, these two look like fucking feds. That's the way, I could be wrong. Oh my God, I could be wrong. But then that didn't last very long with the Lori's husband thing, maybe, helping her out. He's just like, I'm sticking to trucking, lady. You got to carry that torch on your own or something. I got your back, baby. Oh, wait a minute, he's a cross-dresser, right? He probably cucks to her like Scotty does to his woman. Oh, God. Oh,
to be the woman all the time?
Man. There's
how that works, Lord?
There's a certain amount of chivalry, okay? But getting on all fours for Philemon like you're in a bisexual little freaking cuck crew there for Silicon Valley with, what was I going to call him? Fraudulent Mon? I think that's his new name. It's Fraudulent Mon. Oh, jeez, right? Having to keep narratives going that are bullshit and control the flow of information, do damage control for main supporters of sex offenders. Right? Contact sex offenders recently to give them any little bit of oxygen to keep them going. I mean, any little sock account, that's why you don't want to say some people's names, is because they want the clout to be there, because obviously a judge isn't taking them offline for some reason. To stalk and film families, possibly, right? When they're about to lose their children to CPS or something, like, to make sure it gets put on film from, over the faraway angle, right? Have your star sex offender there pull up in his Chomo van, film a family being pulled out by CPS out of an RV, right? And he's got the faraway angle, and he's loving it. Sick fucking world. And PrEdward and the PrEdvidians and all these sellout fucks to help all that bullshit keep going. It's going to keep going for a little while, because it seems like it's state sponsored to, help chase them ghosts, right? To create them ghosts to chase. Oh, man. We gave him the taste of medicine back, though, everybody.
Really want to know.
We got him. We gave him the taste of medicine back.
Well, it's a shame you took it all down, Edward. The one I want down is the thumbnail, though. Just make sure you take that thumbnail down. Mine's going to stay up.
Yeah, it's amazing how PrEdward took down that stream once he got called out of repeating the sick, gory details of the News Now Houston case and what he did to his daughters the day that he was finally convicted by a jury and put away. PrEdward's all grooming his audience. Oh, yeah, the little girls loved it. No, it wasn't like that, but they definitely are grooming their audience with some sick, detailed drama shit of the drama side of the Pred catchers. Their big guy, once again, PrEdward, their big guy, donating his way into the Pred catchers to get his 400 catches for clout. A
good week. Oh, yeah. Because, per you guys, it's all about the clicks and views when I'm not even fucking monetized. Hell, I can't even get my channel name to change. I changed it to Rancid YouTubers, and it changed in Google and not on YouTube. Go figure. It's been 4 days. It should have changed by now. Who knew? Anyway.
Oh, yeah, them
since
toggle
this is all
switches.
about just clicks and views.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely that chat room representative that's all wrenched, that's, part of, well, it has friends over, YT headquarters in Silicon Valley, right? Where there's flipping toggle switches on your account. Make sure there's only 5 people watching. So PrEdward can say, there's only 5 people that watch that damn channel. No one needs to go there.
We want to let you know that, Scotty over there, he's did it numerous times. And what are you going to say about it? Lori Alexander in there? Go over to Taco's last stream yesterday, I think it was, where she was showing how many times Lori said to get a rope. Oh, yeah, it's about the bean commercial. It's all about the bean commercial. You guys are a bunch of liars. I don't care. I'm just bringing it up as a fact. It's all in the past. I don't care about it. I'm just saying. That's what you trashy people do over there. It sure is. And anyone aligning themselves with the likes of Clovis and PrEdward, and, well, Lori's getting right up in there. It's game on, isn't it, Lori? I'll be looking forward to your game. I'll put a stop to it right fucking quick.
She's gonna get me arrested.
Bring it hard.
Oh, Lori, you're gonna get me
Clovis,
arrested?
You tried to act like a Billy Badass up there. It's a good thing I didn't hear everything, but
man,
I hope you feel better about yourself.
All these arrests, you would think by now I would at least gotten a talking to, some way, form, or another contact. Hey, you might want to chill out. We're getting too many calls about you type thing.
But you just look stupid. You sure did. You just look stupid. Again, everybody already knows what you're like. You got the same fucking old ladies that's been around you since day one that you have control over, and your little token boy. That's it. That's all you got. Do you want to come in here and me drop my... Wait, let me do that before I leave. Since I got 21 watching. Let's post my Hangout link.
Oh, no.
Just so you people can't say
Oh, man, don't let a good crisis go to waste.
that I didn't want anyone to enter. Because by golly, I'm more than happy to entertain any of you. I'll mute out, give it a few seconds, and I'll watch for that guest.
I'd almost have to, retract on that. Maybe it's not a good crisis, but a convenient crisis. So, I'm just hypothetically again, so the mechanic and Kim can elope off somewhere and live a new life. Everybody crisis actor out it, cry it out for a few days instead of giving it one day for Memorial, chilling out. That's what I did. I was with my chick. I kind of figured, heard about it in the morning, went quiet, watched, listened, left one comment. Yeah, they're pretty serious about, trying to throw people up under the bus instead of getting it, at least one day. Interesting enough. But, hey, you know what? Thank God if Kim and the mechanic are still alive and that was their LARP out to go live their, elope and go live their life happily ever after. It does happen in the world of Masonic shit going on in this world, and Luciferian shit especially. But I don't know. That's just the way, the celebrities go out around here. Guns and glory sometimes, right? Go out in a hellfire. You're all, hanging out with Lavoy Finicum and Belize, drinking freaking martinis and shit. Fellow Mon
Really
visiting every once in a
for
while.
the game
Right?
to start. Come on, Lori. Why, come on, Clo. PrEdward, you're just so vile. I don't even think I want you up on my panel. I might entertain it, but yeah, you. Anyone that's suspected of doing vile shit to children like you, yeah. Just never mind. Come on in, folks. There's a StreamYard link. Don't be scared now. I'm waiting on you.
Uh-oh. And they are. We'll go down the road and see what happens here.
Well, 23 watching and no one will click the link. None of you over there in PrEdwards. You just love that PrEdward. None of ya. Not even someone I don't know. I know. And see, well, click the link over there. Nah. See, I don't click links where you get muted out, where you get booted, where they talk over you, where they control you, where it's not a two-way combo. It's only a one.
I just gotta say this for the record. Even Kim admitted that when you're not part of their club or they don't like you, that they're to talk over you on purpose. That's some communistic shit. And whoever turned Kim into that person, I'm coming. Just saying.
Way combo. I've tried that before with Edward. Yes, I have tried that twice now with PrEdward. Typical lurkers with no guts to speak. Sure is.
What the fuck? What are you trying to do to me? You wouldn't turn on me.
Gave a fuck that. Nobody. But I'm scared, see? Clovis is gonna come take my house. Okay. Countdown. I'll give you another minute. It's 11:54.
You know, I gotta say this. Sometimes, and I've even told Becky this in the past, sometimes the mistakes turn out to be bigger assets than, you know, because you either learn from the mistake or, you know, it works out to, you know, let's say in my situation, you know, I could have ran away from the fire, and I, you know, I should have. That's what people said, dude. You should have ran away from that. And I analyzed the whole situation, and go, no, I'm gonna go run towards this fire, and help put this out, one way or another, whichever way it works out, right? And let kind of the chips lay where they fall. But at least somebody went in. Even if you might have gotten a few things wrong. But at least Becky went in with Lean Jolly to help expose their true colors. Even once again, if I get thrown up under the bus, and that's why I did the LARP video. People should have just called, but hey, it just shows that, you know, well, people come to their own awakening at different times, and to come that awakening, just like, you know, I went at BB. Because I bought the surface information, and there wasn't a way to get below the surface besides calling that source and going, okay, I want to hear your side. I'm sorry for attacking you the way I did. There's something a little more here going on. I fell for it. I'd like to hear your side now. And once that happens, well, the rest of y'all are just having a LARP show yourselves. But hey, LARP it up till it becomes illegal there.
Probably like
But
that.
Becky did.
Fucked up, right?
Becky did a good job, actually, of helping bring out Lee and Jolly's true colors and intentions. Thanks, Becky. and that may have been her mistake that she learned from, maybe.
Well,
Here we go. Get 'em.
still no guest.
That's what happens.
I challenge you guys out there to show all the nasty, vile, deviant, evil, conniving, backstabbing shit I've ever did on YouTube. Yeah, I want to see it all.
That's why that's why I had to do the LARP video. Is because of the accusations, all this nasty stuff. Well, I'm gonna give you guys something to actually go by. Then let's see what you got and how far you can swing, and how far they're willing to go to control a narrative and maintain the propaganda, the streets turf war, maintain their corner. But it's no corner. They're going citywide, going up into the true crime after PrEdward tears apart the Pred catchers community by forming a Pred drama community. Commie unity. Right.
Because I want to compare stats.
Oh. That's what I like. Let's get into the stats of it.
That's how little I'm afraid, because I know what you guys have done. I sure do.
I did what I did to bring out hypocrisy. And if people, you can't see through that, especially somebody like Vic, right? To bring out the hypocrisy, to get somebody like Vic to totally sit there and lie. Right, what's she saying? Oh, man. Good streams.
These people don't think I can fuck you.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Becky's on a roll.
Morning.
Stay out of her way. It's my suggestion.
They're not seeing you. He thought I had the camera on him. He just woke up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, B. All right. Well, my day's going to start because my husband's up now getting ready for work. So you guys all have a good one.
That's how it should be
you all
done.
Bitches.
That's what I gotta go do. I got chores to do, man. I put too much time into this sometimes. I got other shit to do. Real life shit. Peace out.